Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the day we are going to try to break Ichiro Suzuki's hits record with Ichiro, none other than in MLB Life in the greatest game ever made, MLB Power Pros 2008. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. Let me see if I can. That's the wrong button. So yeah, there we go. Here we are. There we go. Okay. So we're going to fire up Dream Player Mode real quick and hop over to the Mariners. Get some Ichiro action. Beautiful. All right. He is married in real life. We're just, for the sake of making it easier, say not married here. Let me know if you can hear me. I hope it's working. I am going to see. Let me check on my other device here. If you can hear me. Working. Okay, it is working. I'm going to see. This is great. Okay, great. We're working. We are rocking and we're rolling. Hope you guys are doing all right. There are some challenges. I will lay them out real quick. The main challenge, of course, is 263 plus hits. That is our main objective today. The main is right there. I will get that in a little ticker. So that is the main objective today, is 263 hits in one season with Ichiro Suzuki, one of the greatest contact hitters in the history of baseball. As we get the cheering crowds, my grandmother's in the other room vibing. So today we have one main challenge, that's getting 263 hits in a season. We also have 5 minor challenges that are less important, but if I were to accomplish them, those would be pretty cool. That would be number 1, hitting a walk-off home run with Ichiro. Didn't happen too often. He's not known as a power hitter, of course. Yeah, it's like whatever. It happens. Number 2, 50 stolen bases in a season. I should get a lot of singles, maybe some doubles as well. Should have plenty of rocking and or rolling. So walk-off home run, 50 stolen bases. Number 3, 50 extra base hits. Ichiro did that a couple times in his career, including his rookie season. He had exactly 50. His rookie season, he went 50 steals, 56 steals, 50 extra base hits. Beyond that, number 4, we are looking for a 5-hit game or a 6-hit game. Ichiro never did that. Got to 5 a few times, 7 times to be exact, but never got to 6. Don't know if that's going to happen. And my final achievement that I'm looking for is win Player of the Month. It's going to be tough because Ichiro will be at the top of the Seattle lineup, and he's not a big home run RBI guy. But hey, if he hits like 430, who knows? Shout out to Overdue Sports, the chat. When does Power Pros 24 drop? We have all of the attributes. I have the spreadsheet. And we released the Dodgers, Padres, Giants, and Cardinals graphics. Then I got behind. So they're still on the old cutting room floor, if you will. I'll do something for the All-Star break. So yeah, it's tough with how much has changed, right? Like if you look at, say, the Braves, right? Offense stinks. And so like I wouldn't have an A contact grade for Ronald Acuna or an A power. I would have A power for Ronald Acuna, but I wouldn't have A contact anymore because hasn't been that great of a player this season. Of course, now he's hurt. So that throws a wrench into it. So I think we'll roll out some all-star ones, maybe some like player of the month type ones, but yeah, that was my favorite thing I did last year, but I was unemployed outside of the podcast in January. So that was the bulk of my work was done in January. And it was just making the graphics a couple days in advance. So those were the best days, but shout out Overdue Sports. Go follow them on Twitter. They have some great stuff, great college baseball stuff in particular. Great all sports, but great college baseball stuff. Really insightful. I'm not the biggest college baseball fan, but they make it interesting. So much appreciated, fellas. All right. So we are going to fire this up on expert difficulty because I am not a peasant. I could also do like novice and go to like powerful, but we'll just play on expert. No rumble. The standard, pitch speed, normal. We're going to do manual stolen bases. That is going to be the death of me. Stealing in this game can be difficult, especially when you're a fast player, which seems counterintuitive, but there's no pickoff rules in this game. So they'll just throw over and throw over and throw over and throw over, and then you're cooked. All right. So I will skip through some of this transactional stuff. I can circle back and do like a traditional MLB life, but this is strictly my goal is to get to 262. Oh, I cannot skip yet. Okay. Well, while I fire through this, I will kind of fill you in. So again, 6 challenges. Wait, what? 6 challenges, and I'm going to take a second and go through Ichiro's attributes to start. The A-level contact, it's the second highest in the game, one behind Maglio Ordonez, who hit 363 in 2007, second in MVP. Ichiro is the only other player with A-level contact. The C, 127 power, above average, good for hitting for extra bases. Maybe 10 to 15 home runs, potentially. The B, 13 run speed is great. The A-level arm, A-level fielding. You can't field, sadly. Then C, level error resistance. So I am going to, my focus is going to be on, I think getting to run speed A will be the easiest thing, because to improve my power, I'd have to jump to 140 to get to a B. So that doesn't seem too productive, but I might be able to get to A14 run speed and make it a little bit easier to get some extra base hits and steal some bases. Overdue sports. I think I'd sell my kidney for a new Power Pros game. Amen, brother. I would legitimately do like war crimes to like get MLB Power Pros. Even like I don't even need like a 2024. Just anything in between, like anything in between would have been great. It sucks that you never got an MLB Power Pros Max Scherzer, MLB Power Pros Clayton Kershaw. They both debuted in 2008. You have the famous, supposed to be a Randy Johnson, Greg Maddux start, Dodgers D-backs, but it ended up being Scherzer and Kershaw. They're not in the game. You have a bad Justin Upton. You have a bad Zach Greinke, who's a reliever. You have a bad Joey Votto. So just sucks. But we have this, which is as close as we're going to get for now. For now, of course, they had the WSBC Power Pros. I did not play that. Alex has played it. He has a Switch. I do not have a Switch. I just have my Wii and my jank, I'll call it, set up here. So we'll get into a spring training game. Appreciate you guys. You guys are great. You guys were one of our first follows on Twitter. Highly recommend following them. And of course, hey, if you want to follow us, our stuff is pretty solid. I'd say pretty reasonable. There's our Twitter and Instagram. We don't post a whole lot on Instagram at LAR_baseball. Are we betting? Are we cleanup? No, we're okay. I don't exactly love Ichiro batting third, and I'm just, for spring training games, I'm going to go with a bit of a quick pace here because we're not at any risk of missing the team. I'd much prefer Ichiro batting leadoff. I don't like Betancourt in particular as a leadoff man. He should be like a 7 to 9 hole hitter. All right, little opposite field, no dice. There we go. So 263 hits. When the player's tired like that, I do apologize that it might be hard to see when they are tired. And I have to stare through a spotlight, basically, to see. So it's harder than it usually is for me. But when the pitcher is tired, that's when I do sit middle because they're more likely to throw a mistake pitch like that. And that'll be a home run. Little casual 406 to straightaway center, also known as a fly out at Safeco. Much love, pal. We do have a podcast, Losses Above Replacement, Spotify, Apple. Pick your favorite platform. We do it all. We release every Tuesday, usually. And we also have a video podcast on this here YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, check out the Twitter. If you're watching on Twitter, check out the YouTube. We'd love to have you. And Ichiro has 2 home runs. So that makes life very fun. Very, very fun. We have 4 spring training games. Then we have the 162-game grind, 4 home runs. Betancourt and Lopez both had 1. Unieski Betancourt, man, what a legend. All right. Get that power up, also Intimidator up. I do, as an aside, I am a touch surprised that Ichiro doesn't have Intimidator, given that this is a Japanese game and Japanese players tend to be very highly rated in this game. I am going to go ahead and start getting the practice alone stuff ready here. So we're going to buy the 6.5-pound dumbbells to increase your power, $200,000 for bench press, $2,500 for a footwork pad, $250,000 for a batting machine, okay, $200 for power ankles, and $200 for power wrists. So we are going to go crazy with the old training. Not going to focus on any of the other things in this. Again, I can go back and do like a Joey Votto one that's maybe more instructive, or a Clayton Kershaw or a Max Scherzer, players that aren't in the game necessarily. So that would be something I'd be interested in, but wanted to get a little challenge video off and ready here. And yes, and we are going to donate $10,000 a hit. Yes, 10,000. For those who are unaware, the MLB coach accidentally puts in another zero when he fills in the application for the form. So you look like you're only going to be giving like $1,000 per hit, but he adds the extra zero, so it's $10,000 a hit. I've had some as like a rookie when you have a $390,000 salary, and you burn through that if you pick the home runs and you hit like 50 home runs. So you get very cooked very, very fast. So, all right. Game number 2 of the old spring training. And I can't skip these, sadly. If I was a better podcast host, I would probably would have played through it, but I wanted to show the setup. All right, Ichiro. Not going to beat out many of those. So my other MLB Power Pros development thing I've been doing recently is a season mode with an expansion team, the Wild Things. I don't remember what what generic team it was, but regardless, I've played 23 games. My team is 2-21 because I have to have every plate appearance with only power swings, which is fine when you're using any other team in the game, but it's quite annoying when your team has one player with C-level power and then one player with D-level power, and then everyone else has E-level power. So we'll swipe a bag here. Yes, sir. Not going to go here, but we will score. Thank you, Mr. Lopez. All right. Get another at bat. I may drop down a bunt from time to time too, even though I'm not the biggest fan of bunts. But there we go. Two hits there. So let me, at least while I'm, whoa. They just, This game, the AI in this game is questionable. I think, to put it bluntly. I understand Great Martinez has B speed, like good speed, and it might be the same as Ichiro. But why are you pinch running with a B13 level speed player? Why are you doing that? I, I don't know, man. That one was weird. So let me fire up these banners real quick. So hits 0 of 263 plus. Then we got extra base hits. That is 0 out of 50. Steals. That is 0 out of 50. 5 hit game. Yes, no. Walk-off home run. If I could spell, my life as a podcaster would be so much easier. I need a new laptop too. This laptop is, to put it into perspective, Mike Fultonevich was the Braves ace when this laptop came into my life. 2018, baby. What a time to be alive. Much better than this 2024 Braves team, I guess. So extra base hits, steals, 5 hit game, walk-off home run, and player of the month. Whoop. All right, so our challenges, we have 263 hits, 50 extra base hits, 50 steals, a 5 hit game, a walk-off home run, a player of the month, but the big one is getting 263 big ol' hits. So that game, 2 hits, stole a base. I'm just going to roll right through everything. Try to go as fast as possible in these little sequences, I guess. $10,000 per hit. I'm glad Ichiro has a $16 million salary in this game. All right, we are back and better than ever. Game number 3. The best part about this whole setup is that I have my phone on a legal pad, then a deck of cards, another deck of cards, another deck of cards, and another deck of cards. So we have 4 decks of cards, a legal pad, and hopes and prayers that gravity doesn't fail us today. So Kelvin Escobar versus Ichiro. Advantage Torii Hunter. Okay. Sometimes you just get robbed. Irvin Santana used to follow me on Twitter, I believe. Braves legend, Twins legend, threw a no-hitter, allowed a run in a no-hitter he threw. So I do have one issue with this game. I tweeted about it earlier. You can't draw walks. And that is one thing that I have to like suspend my disbelief. Okay, I say that as I draw a walk. In the aforementioned team that I'm 2-21 with, what have you, that's no. Okay. The aforementioned team I'm 1-21 with, I have drawn 0 walks in 23 games. I am on powerful difficulty, so I know the pitchers are going to be like really good. I get that. But at the same time, that is just ridiculous. You should have some walks in there at some point. And I know the team's not very good in that, but you should have some walks. And I did draw a walk, believe it or not. The first time I actually was taking pitches, but we're gonna sit and wait for Meatball from Scott Shields here. And if we don't get one, we'll slap one the other way and Martinez can score. And there you go. Power hitter Ichiro. Bang, bang. These are not counting for regular season hits. Although if I do hit a walk-off home run, that would 100% count because I have no interest in trying to do that. That one I may not have a shot to. I probably will at some point because this game is weird, but So 5-hit game I'm looking for and a walk-off home run. Now the key is going to be remembering if I have a 5-hit game. Stealing, need that stealing 4, baby. All right, one more game of spring training. And drop it in the comments if you have a contest or a challenge you want me to try. If you want me to try to hit 58 home runs with A-Rod or 59 home runs with Ryan Howard. Win the Triple Crown with Jake Peavy, Justin Verlander. 200 hits with Darren Erstad. That one might be tough. Erstad's still in the game, though. 240 hits with Darren Erstad. That would be a long video, considering we're at 20 minutes in and I have 0 regular season hits. That's going to be just foul. And I am getting over being sick, so if I sound a little off, thanks for persevering, because you're a braver soul than I am. Tough. Yeah, with Ichiro's power, you do really have to barrel it up to get it out. Lefty, lefty, just serve it in the right. Serve it to left. Oh, I would have been out by 10.5 miles. I hate getting into rundowns because I never win them. I don't know how to throw to the cutoff man. Well, like I'm playing when I'm because you can, in outfield scenarios, you can hit C on the Wii, playing with the Wii. You can hit C on the nunchuck to throw to the cutoff man, but you can't do that. Pop up. You can't do that in the infield. So I don't know. So I always just end up throwing through to the base. So, yeah. Whatever, I suppose. Whatever. All right, we are done with spring training. Hopefully they move me to the leadoff hole. Imagine they send me to AAA. That would be something. That would be something if they sent me to AAA. All right. Whoa. Do we have A speed now? We might. I didn't look that closely. Why am I going this way? I guess it should be able to still function this way. Yeah, okay. We have 4 A level abilities. Oh, this is okay. So we have durability 4, which is helpful. Clutch 4, which should help with the walk-off home run. Contact hitter, bunt master, good infield hitter, push hitter, which means hitting to the opposite field. Hot hitter, which means you get a boost when you've had a hit the previous at bat. So clutch hit makes it easier in like RISP situations and like late in the game. Contact hitter, self-explanatory. Bunt master, get a boost on bunts. Good infield hitter, I'm fast out of the box. Push hitter, hits well to the opposite field. Hot hitter, that's good for getting multiple hits in a game. And these sadly aren't relevant for us other than base running 4, but that's not stealing 4, so it's not as important for us. Star, slap hitter, aggressive steal, aggressive run. aggressive field. Poor in day games, good in the rain. Ichiro Suzuki turns 35 at the end of the 2008 season. So we got to practice in. I guess work on power. I think I'll take advantage of these because I do get a couple of these, so maybe I'll get a point of power or something. That'll be helpful. A contact, A speed, and fielding. I can't really do anything with the fielding, sadly. So there's no fielding mechanic for any position in MLB Life, at least. Even if you pitch, you don't get to control the pitcher. You don't get to control the outfielders. So let me know your favorite player in MLB Power Pros to use, whether it's to use or someone you like to play against. I've been on Twitter. I've been telling you guys about how I struggle mightily with David DeLucci of all people, who is so Ichiro is a contact hitter, right? DeLucci is a power hitter. I don't buy that on face value. He never had 30 home runs in a season, but okay, sure enough. But they gave him E power. So he has below average power. Not even like average is D, of course. Below average E grade power. So 40 grade on the 20 to 80 scale. 40 grade power. And you tell me he's a power hitter? The funniest thing is when he clobbers lefties, is because he has lefty 2, which is the negative attribute for against left-handed pitching. So Ichiro is clutch 4. That's the plus of the side. Most players are clutch 3. So come on, man. give me at least something of a break here. All right, we are first game against Texas. Eventually. So I could play just like selling out for hits, selling out for extra base hits. I'm going to play like in the rhythm of the game. So not swinging at every pitch, going to take some pitches, try to play somewhat realistically, at least for now. If I'm getting like 4 or 5 hits a game and could be done earlier, even if I had 4 hits in every single game, I'd still have to play about 65 games. So we are the leadoff hitter, which is great. So should make some things easier. Ball 2. I probably should have swung. I will not be sacrificing. They throw over so much. I will not be. Hopefully, am I controlling Bloomquist? Yes, I do control Bloomquist. Oh, forgot they had Gerald Laird. I will just get thrown out. Okay, cool. Okay, we're struggling so far. Little flip job into left field. That is hit number 1. I will not be stealing bases in this game, but I will go first to third. The problem, okay. I was going to say the problem is they'd leave me on third base because I'm not going to steal home or anything. So. All right, Kevin Millwood, Braves legend, Phillies legend. Gets to 0-2. Ichiro, I believe for his career, is a 240 hitter with 2 strikes. He's 4 runs 6th. Gets us another AB. Take advantage of this against the reliever, Mendoza. All right, little soft liner. Okay, not bad. So first game, 1 for 4. I'll have better games. I'll have worse games. Did go first to third, so good base running. So just just average game. Maybe I should have a hit streak challenge. What's Ichiro's longest hit streak? I don't know. I don't have stat hit available. Oh wait, I'll pull up Safari because I have, in theory at least, Safari. What is Ichiro? I guess I could that's probably just easy enough to look up. Ichiro longest hit streak. 27, which managed to come in 2009. I'm honestly surprised it's not 2004, because that was the year he had 262 hits, but 27 games. Seems, I mean, obviously 27 games is like a sixth of the season. That's nothing to scoff at, but feels very short for Ichiro. So, little soft serve in the left center. We are not going to steal bases off Mr. Gerald Lair. Am I going to have to check the catcher every time? Yeah, Gerald Lair has B13 arm. So it's a fool's errand to run on him. I know I have A14 speed. I get it, but we're not running on him. We'll go first to third, though, so I will be cognizant of that. Hank Blaylock. Why are you sacrifice bunting with Raul Ibanez? She never fails to amaze me. 91 right down the pipe. And you're going to I'm going to score on that. Hey, I was running anyways. He fumbles it. Milton Bradley. Yeah, Bradley fumbles it in right. So we're good. We're vibing. I kind of want to do a hit and run here. Ooh, nice play by Blaylock. Okay, fair enough. 1 for 2. If we get injured, that'd seriously be the worst. So we're 2 for 7 to start. Get a chance for a 2-hit outing. Help out JJ Puts. Two for 8. Okay, we're rolling. We are rolling right along, boys and girls. Okay, 2-game hit streak. What a time to be alive. We've also won both games, that's the important thing. All right, we'll do another practice alone. We're racing that power over a point already. And we get the last game of the day. So Laird is in, batting leadoff against Jennings. Jason Jennings. If you ever wonder why I'm good at Immaculate Grid, it's because I play this game religiously. Inside strike. 2 for 9. All right, big chance here. See if he hangs one. No extra base hits yet. That'd be great. One of these days. I would need about one every 3 games. Okay. Okay, controller. I see how it is, pal. I see how it is. I'm going to move my table a little closer. See how it is. Yeah, we're going to drive in the run. No, we're not. Okay. 2 for 11. All right, let's settle down. Wait for a good pitch to hit. Little hanger. Yeah, gets to 2 strikes. All right. Laird at catcher, not going to run. Do I go first to third? We'll stay at second. I will be aggressive. Okay. But I don't. What's the point? You already have B12 speed on first. And it doesn't end up mattering as Raul Ibanez goes, yeah. Okay. Golden opportunity here. Golden opportunity for a walk-off home run. Eddie Guardado is a tough customer in this game, but because of that splitter. But if he hangs one, we bang one. That's what they say. He's throwing a lot of splitters. Threw 4 splitters? So we had an 2 for 13. We walk it off in the 10th. Cool. All right. No whole lot of nothing in that game. 0 for 5. Eric O'Flaherty with a dub. Shout out Braves legend. Yeah, contact hitter's going to take a while to come down there, pal. So, all right, we'll rest up. Get a nice night of sleep before we play Baltimore. Speaking of Baltimore, do we need another conversation on the Braves? I don't know. I think we might. Because that Braves team is an abomination right now. They've been not one of the worst, the worst offense in baseball in the last 6 weeks to a month. All right. Hernandez, I can run on. So if I get to first, I'm running all series. If I get picked off, so be it. It's a video game. So I think what I might do is have more of a reach base strategy in some games and have more of a hit for extra bases in other games. He has throwing 4 though. I'll try it. We are struggling. While I'm thinking about it, this is why players like Luis Ariz can be so they get that overrated label, if you will. So Ichiro, Ariz, Rod Carew, Tony Gwynn, this archetype of player, the high contact, high batting average player, that's great. I agree. Ichiro is one of my favorite players of all time. However, it comes with the cost of that contact is not exactly ideal contact all the time. So, Ichiro is not looking to get doubles and triples and extra hit for extra bases, right? Most of the time. Sometimes he is, right? Sometimes he does. Sometimes he looks to do damage. And that is a thing that we often miss. I'll take here. Probably should have gone. We're safe. Okay. Okay. There's a steal. So that is 3 hits for us. 1 stolen base. Good job. We did it. We did it. Yay. All right. 1 steal. No extra base hits. But yeah, with players like Ichiro, Luis Ariz, they're the extreme examples of this. But the power, if Ichiro or Ariz is cold at the dish, right? They're not being productive at the dish. They're not going to draw walks, and their hits are predominantly singles. Ichiro has the highest percentage of singles of any member of the 3,000 hit club. Great. Someone has to be that, by the way. But regardless, if the ball isn't falling in, they are not a productive hitter. Now, at least with Ichiro, he is like a 10-time Gold Glover and a tremendous base runner. So even when he wasn't hitting, even if he had like a bad month, now granted he didn't have many bad months in his prime, but you know what I'm saying? He might have if he's hitting exactly 300, he's not bringing a ton of value as a pure hitter, right? Hitting just exactly 300 because he doesn't draw many walks and he's not going to hit for much extra base power. However, he brings the elite defense in right field. In this game, he plays center, but elite defense and elite base running. That's what makes Ichiro, right? It's the all-encompassing skill set. The little liner. No multi-hit games yet. I want to say he had 84 multi-hit games in 2004. I can look that up on Baseball Reference. Don't know why it went to the 2004 or 2024 Cardinals. But little logo action, line out and grounder. All right, that'll be an RBI. Can I sneak a double? Yep. Okay, that is a double. That is great for us. That is our first extra base hit. And that was a very cheap extra base hit, I will say. We'll get a little 2-hit game. So 5 hits, 2 extra base hits. I'll go here. Don't throw over, please. Don't throw over, please. Don't throw over, please. Don't throw over, please. Okay, cool. We're not going to run. second very often. Right. Ichiro, 2004. Multi-hit games. He had a whopping 80 of them. I don't think I'm going to have 80 multi-hit games. I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to do that. We'll strike him out, throw him out. Okay. So we're up to 5 hits. Got the extra base hit. We have 1 steal. Got 1 steal in that game. So we're already 2 out of 50 on steals, and we have 5 hits. So progress is being made, boys and girls. Progress is being made. Little 2-hit game, steal, extra base hit, drove in a run. I love how stealing goes up even after getting caught. So, yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just try to steal second from time to time every couple games. And when Ichiro's motivations in the red or in the pink, like it is now, it's red. This is when his power is the highest. Please drop. Thank you. Zoom in. That's 2 extra base hits now. Don't know why they threw it to second there. Usually they throw it to the cutoff man. And I got caught lacking there. I got caught lacking. But I'm going to end up on second. I actually was going to say might end up on third, but they know better than that. They know better than that. So they gave me 2 free bases there. And I score. Ooh, they did not give me the free base here. Okay, fair enough. Or did they? They did not. Okay. Fair enough. Ichiro had to have a huge number of reached on errors. Although it probably balances out because like you might just conclude it's an infield hit. Instead of giving him, like, say if like Frank Thomas is running, you might, it's like, okay, and you make an errant throw or throw in the dirt or whatever. Okay, yeah, that might be an error. But if Ichiro is running, that might just be a hit, especially nowadays. Like if Hernandez on the other side botched a play like that, just a little no walk-off ability on the road, but like if Hernandez or the third baseman Mora botched a play like that, they may get an error because that'd be a bad play, but they might not get an error, you know. Just need to fix my cord momentarily. Okay, cool. Cool. Again, let me know if there's a challenge you want me to try. Getting 263 hits with Ichiro in a season is I don't necessarily think it's hard. It's just, it takes a while. I'll have to play most of the season, if not the entire season. What I probably should do is have how many hits he had at the time up. But sadly, I cannot think properly. Okay. Carlos Silva, player of the week. I will take that. All right, so we are 6 games in. So through 6 games, I have 6 hits. Ichiro had 9 hits. No steals, though. And no extra base. 1 extra base hit, 1 double. So I came through with a little cheeky triple. Oh, I did have a double as well. So I have 2 extra base hits. Had he drawn any walks? Probably not. He drew 2 walks. Okay. All right. Got that red. So I'm going to play like Mel Ott did at the Polo Grounds. We are hunting for some extra base. We are hunting for power. And of course, he pumps 2 fastballs that I probably would have murdered, but oh man. 5-run first. Okay. This would have been a great chance to have a 5-hit game. 23 ERA. Not good. So he's thrown 3 fastballs and like a little rinky-dink changeup. Of course, I swung right through it. Not swinging through that one, but just liner to Luis Hernandez. So being healthy and being the leadoff hitter is going to be key to getting a gargantuan number of plate appearances, because that's part of the issue. As Ichiro tees off, let's go. That's a homer. That ball was pulled sharply. That ball was scorched. 7 hits so far for Ichiro. Has 1 of each extra base type. I was going to say no steals in this game, but I have a couple innings to change that if I wish. What I might do is kind of sell out to get the extra bases and the steals as high as possible early, and then I'll just sell out for singles later in the season. So I might run like a lower batting average than one would want with Ichiro for a while, and then just go into turbo mode, like try to hit 400 for a month or something like that. 5 at-bat game. We take those. George Sherrill on the mound. Oh, I wish he dove. Are they going to be tricked again? I'm going for third, though. Yeah, okay. A double extra base hit performance. I will take that. So we're up to 4 extra base hits, 2 triples, a homer, and a double. All right, so a little 2-hit game. We are 2 behind the pace. Ichiro did play all but 1 game. So I'll check back in on the pace in a couple. Not as often as every game. Because especially early on in the season, it's easy to have like a 3 or 4 hit game. So Ichiro, for example, in 2004, got a hit, got multiple hits in game 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So through 8 games, he had 13 hits. So he's like rocking and rolling immediately. So we are not, I mean, we've been good. Like 258, but the slugging, the 774 OPS isn't very good. The problem with that is not going to draw walks. So I'd like to draw a couple walks. You know, I from this point on, I'm not swinging unless there's 2 strikes. And I'm going to prove to you that you can't draw walks in this game. I did draw a walk in spring training. That was an accident. We were going to be sitting middle. And most of the time, you'll get to strike 2. Like, you'll get strike. Like, it'll be like over half the time you get strike. Okay. Navarro, I think, has a right arm. So that's 9 hits. Yeah, I can run. We're safe. Okay, that works. Oh, that was a huge lead. I don't think I've ever gotten that big of a lead. Okay. Get picked off. I honestly should track it. Like, how many times do I start 0-2? Because it's a ludicrous amount of the time. So I do want to talk about a tweet that I saw from our friend, not really friends, but our Twitter looker adder, Jeff Fry, former major leaguer. So he had a point. He had a clip of Josh Donaldson like pimping fly balls to the outfield, and I agree with you that that's like bad and not exactly a habit you want your player to have. Oh, he did get to 1-2 here. But I will say that Josh Donaldson had a great MLB career. Like, I'm not saying he's a Hall of Famer or anything, but he's an MVP, multi-time All-Star, Silver Slugger. Like, he's a great player. I know he had at times wasn't a great teammate. I didn't see why Atlanta didn't like him, or if Atlanta liked him or not. I'm pretty sure Atlanta really liked him, and I strike out again with Ichiro. Not exactly my proudest moment there. So I know it's funny to poke fun at the Joey Gallos of the world and the Josh Donaldsons of the world when they do weird stuff like that, or they strike out a lot, or they have whatever. But like, Major League Baseball players are really good at their job. Unless they're being controlled by me. I'm going right here. Change up in the dirt, that's a steal. I think we would have scored there. All right. So that's 3 steals. We are not, well, other than that, we're not swinging on a first pitch or second pitch until we get until we are walked. Perhaps we get intentionally walked one of these days. Or, better yet, I get a sac fly here and end the season with a higher batting average than on base percentage. We get 2 balls before we get 2 strikes. I would 100% steal second if I could steal. Or if I could just steal second, I would 100% do it. Why did I swing at that? Oh, Ryan. Why did you swing at that? That was a ball. It was way in. All right, we get one across. We got one across, so 3 steals, 4 extra base hits, 9 hits total. 1 for 7? Not ideal. Not ideal. It would have been fun if we had like defensive highlights, but that's like an MLB The Show thing, of course. Because it is fun playing defense with Ichiro in the game, but I understand like you're not going to have that. You can't obviously have that be the focal point. That had the makings of a nice double down the line, and we strike out again. So while I'm striking out at a Joey Gallo-esque rate, I don't mind strikeouts generally, like obviously in moderation, but there is a trade-off. When you swing the bat harder, when you try to make more perfect contact, you're more likely to miss, right? And the trade-off there is when you hit the baseball. Oh my days. When you hit the baseball with that kind of a swing, you are more likely to get doubles and triples and home runs, right? As Edwin Jackson's just dicing us up today. He doesn't have a no-hitter, but he might as well have a no-hitter. What? Why are you taking out I had like my best batted ball interaction of the day, and you're taking me out of the game. So 0 for 3. Okay. I hope I'm not hurt or anything. You struck out 2 times. That is such an old school manager. It's against Ichiro. Man, he has 1,500 hits in 7 seasons at this point. All right. Yeah, so if you're just coming around, when I have pink motivation or red motivation, I'm focusing more on getting those extra base hits and getting those steals and extra base hits. When I have lower motivations, that's going to be when I'm focusing on just as many singles as possible. That's 10 hits. I've been picked off a couple times here. So I might have to curb the steal game a little bit. Oh my. I was trying to pop up the banner, and I'm like, oh, hit A, even though it's a ball. That's an out. Here we are on a sack bunt. I'm kidding. Kidding. Very much kidding. There's a time and a place for a good sacrifice, but now is not the. Wow, that was a clean turn. Okay. Okay, 7-1 loss. 1 for 4 got picked off when I did reach base. Great. Let me get the fatigue thing down. Oh, well, we're not. Okay. Travel back to Seattle. That did not. I've never used that before, and it really didn't. Okay. Sure. Sure thing, pal. All right. Joe Saunders. Like I said, we'll sit middle for a mistake pitch until they throw 2 strikes. Until they walk us. Dang. Even with pink motivation, I'm nearly maxed out contact. We are not locked in today. All right, that's a hit. We're out. So while we're playing the Angels, I'll bring it up. The battery or the platoon, Mike Napoli and Jeff Mathis in the same organization, we'll say. A lot of fun thinking about that. Like, imagine if you had an offensive catcher of Napoli's stature with the defensive chops of Jeff Mathis. That'd be like spectacular. Did I just have a first pitch line out? I think I did. Oh, I guess not. So he's tired. Now would be a great time to hang one. Not hang a changeup, hang a little fastball. Okay, those are 2 pitches I could have whacked, but we'll hang off the low changeup. That's my favorite pitch hit in the game besides a slurve. That's a homer? No, it's not. Well, that is an extra base hit. So that is our 5th extra base hit. So I don't think I should have any issues with the extra base hits, and I shouldn't. The steals, it's just going to take a while, right? Because I'll get picked off a lot and whatnot, because they just throw over so much, especially now that I have A-level speed. Fouls it off his foot. Come on, Lopez. So that is 11 hits for us. Ibanez, don't try to be a hero. Just drive me in, pal. So 5 extra base hits. Oh, my teammates. I think what I'll do if I get to 50 steals, when I get to 50 steals, hopefully, I will just shut that off and turn that to auto so these games will go a little bit faster. So tough. I had 2 hits in that. That'd be pretty sad if I was already off on counting hits, even though I'm at 11. Can I even add 11? I'm at 12. Okay. Do I at least have 5 extra base hits? Yes. Okay. Okay, we are already cooked. We are just 12 hits in, and I can't count. Yeah, to me, I know walks aren't like a big thing. Like, you don't play a video game looking to walk, but sometimes I do. Sometimes you play with, oh my goodness, sometimes you play with Joey Votto or Juan Soto in modern games, or in this game, sometimes you play with like Nick Swisher, right? Brian McCann. Like, they walk, right? Like, walks are an actual thing. Like, Ichiro in this case does not walk. I get that. But it is nice to like have a guy that draws 100 walks in a season. That brings value to your team. That'll be a hit? Yes. We'll get back though. Can you stop trying to pick me off? Thank you. Then you strike out anyways. Would have been out by a mile. Probably have 4 steals and 8 caught stealing. All right, the rare 2-ball count. Fouling off pitches. Get it out. There we go. The Ichiro special right there. We're not going to go here. Of course, I should have gone there. We're not going to go here either. I'm out again. Man, what gives? World Series hero John Lackey, by the way, 3 different teams. All right, 14 hits, but we got thrown out on the bases twice. So we struggling a little bit here. I think I'll forego stealing at least for a couple games. I know I got the one bag, but I guess it doesn't. Yeah, that's right. Still looking to draw a walk in a regular season game. Which is, it's crazy that you have the crazy speed and whatnot, but I've been caught 6, 7 times already. Only 3, but I've been picked off multiple times. All right. For those of you that are watching on Twitter, you can also check out the YouTube if you want to hop in the comments section. We'd love to have you. We would love to have you. You can search losses above replacement or LAR_baseball. Either one of those works. That'll be a hit. Not going to steal for a little while. But we are up to 15 hits. So you guys have a good day? I had a pretty reasonable day. Of course, I work overnight, so I got home at around 7. Got some solid sleep in. All right. Out. Error. My bad. Just, oh yeah, we're just gonna run away from the base. That's cool. Okay. Good. Be a better base runner, Ichiro. Tough. Also, while I'm thinking about it, if you have any topics you'd like us to cover on our next podcast, which we will be recording next Monday, let us know. I'm going to talk about the game in Rickwood Field in Birmingham, Alabama, the Giants and Cardinals. I'll talk about that. I can talk about some of the Negro League stats. Save. So Kelvin Escobar, ERA under 1. Most impressive. Bing bong. That's Jack. So 2 doubles, 2 triples, 2 homers so far. I believe that is hit number 16. I hope it is. My bad. Ooh, big situation here. Big situation here. Oh, I guess 2 already. 2 out, 2 on. Already up 5, though. Nope. No dice. I'll take the 6 extra base hits, though. About to get to 129 power as well. It is dawning on me that this is going to take quite a while. So we are at 16 hits, yeah. Just wanted to check, make sure, I will say the first half hour of spring training games. Now, if my phone falls, that would be quite inconvenient. If this is the first time you're watching one of my streams, I have my phone, I don't know, about 5-10 feet in front of me. It's actually, I can see what I'm doing 3 different times. I can see it on my laptop. I see it on my phone. I see it like the actual Wii. So I should have no excuses. Definitely how that works. Right, that is just a single. Olivo doesn't have a huge arm. I mean, it's fine. He does have, yeah. I'll sit it out. We are going to be a coward. We're going to be a coward. What are you doing, Lopez? Come on, dog. Do. Okay, we're good. I'm going to flip on some background music because this is going to be a pretty long stream. I don't need to talk for 8 consecutive hours, so. Go first, third. I apologize for the lag. Maybe I shouldn't go with music. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, my days. At least the game's not lagging for me. that would make this just about impossible. Got that dance pop. Dang it, man. That's 18 hits. 18 hits. Banyan's no. Ooh, okay. I was not expecting that. I'll take it. That's 5 steals. All right, we are vibing. We are rocking and rolling. Make sure you drop a follow at LAR_baseball on Twitter, on Instagram. If you're on YouTube, check out Losses Above Replacement. Search Losses Above Replacement on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you like to listen to your podcast. Last time out on the podcast, we talked about some All-Star Game voting. So are you taking Gunnar Henderson? Are you taking Bobby Witt? Are you taking Jose Ramirez, Isak Paredes, Rafi Devers? Are you taking Salvador Perez or Adley Rutschman? Who are you taking in the National League outfield? Are you taking Tatis and Yelich, Profar? I made the case for Elliot Ramos of the Giants. Tremendous player. He's having a tremendous season. So, yeah, go ahead, check that out. Alex talked about his Boulder Collegians. Congratulations to Alex. So, he might hop in the Power Pro streams later on. Not today, but later on in like the history of the channel, I guess. So, 18 hits. All right, here we go. Still waiting on a walk, but we're up to batting 295, which is good. Even though I strike out a lot, that's a hit. It's 19. Tough scenes there. All right, so we're up to 19 hits. Hopefully we can get a 20th here. And 306. There's 20. We're 1/13 of the way there. Every time I get that big lead from first, I just have the urge to like press the up button, just get pressed right under. Another double play, that's tough. Things you hate to see that. 2 for 2, 2 singles, up to 20 hits. We are hitting 317 now, 20 for 63. Feel free to hang one. That'll be caught by De Jesus. Am I the only one on the team with a hit? Just about. And then I got a race on a double play earlier. If memory serves. So great pitching performance by Kansas City. Even though I got a 3-hit game, I'll take it. Not going to steal in this situation. Over an hour and a half into this stream. That's crazy. But we're up to 21 hits out of 3-hit game. 3 out of our 4 team hits. That's all right. Seattle Mariners, pick it up. Three-hit game. I go out to dinner with Eric O'Flaherty. He's a cool guy. Yes, I do listen to the 755 Forever podcast. That's why I mention it. For those of you that are new here, I have 5 challenges or 6 challenges, 5 minor challenges and 1 major challenge. So first off, major challenge, you see on the bottom, 263 hits in 1 season with Ichiro. Second, minor challenge 1, looking to get 50 extra base hits. So far we have 6, 2 doubles, 2 triples, 2 homers. Minor challenge number 2 is getting 50 steals. We're 10th of the way there. Minor challenge number 3, we need a 5-hit game. Most so far is 3. We did have a game with 7 at bats, but we went 1 for 7 in that game, so not ideal. We need a walk-off home run. That's the 4th one. I'm focused on my plate appearance real quick, but I'll pop that up momentarily. That's the grounder. Walk-off home run. And then the 5th and final one, we need to get a Player of the Month award. And I'm also sitting middle, waiting for mistake pitches until I get walked. So if I get walked, I'll go back to spraying and praying, but gotta get walked first. Hate to see that. Lefty with Alan Embry. That's a single. 22 hits. They took me out. Mariners, we need to have a chat. Stop taking a hitter. Stop staking me out of the game when I'm hitting like 320. I have a hit in 7 straight games. You took me out, manager. Hitting 324 now. So right where Ichiro is hitting at this point in his career anyways. He was a 330 hitter coming into this game in 2008. All right, there against Great Castro. For those of you who are unaware, if your player is a great than their last name, that means they were not in the MLB PA at the time. So the most iconic, I guess, example is in the 07 game is Great Gonzalez, who is Barry Bonds. And in this game, it's Great Johnson, who, while that's a great porn name, it's also what Kevin Millar, the Red Sox legend, host of Intentional Talk. Kevin Millar is Gray Johnson on the Orioles in this game, playing first base. Not a homer, but extra base hit. Might go for 3. Yeah, we're good. Okay. 23 hits. Keith Folk. Speaking of Red Sox heroes. More like a Red Sox folk legend. I hate myself too. Don't worry about it. Okay. Those low line drives are my nemesis. We're at 23 hits though. Could be worse. Eight straight games with the hit. Right, 60 triples in his career. Good job, Ichiro. That would take, if I wanted to do like a triples challenge and hit, say like 100 triples or 200 triples or like a 20 triple season, I'd need the right player, really. Honestly, more than the right player, I need the right ballpark. I wish I could do it at Pantaca Park, but you can't. That's not an MLB Life stadium. That could be one that I would do in a season mode. But season mode, actually, that might go. That actually probably would go a touch faster. MLB Life probably goes a tiny touch slower. Because you have to like sim so much. Like you have to do the oh my goodness. My BABIP has to be like 500. Because you have to do like the training or practice, the whatnot. That's it. Don't want to lose my hit streak. So I get 2 more at bats unless they have some inexplicable pull me from the game. Lackey diced us up the last time. Oh my goodness gracious. Make contact, please. All right, here's my last chance. 17 strikeouts. I'd prefer if I'm not 18, but nah. There goes the hit streak. Right. The entire team struck out 18 times or 17 times. So don't chew me out, pal. Don't chew me out, pal. I was helping. I do strike out a lot. 18 games, I've struck out 17 times. Bro, I'm 23 of 59. When I hit the baseball, 23 of 59. That is, let me do some quick maths here. That's like a 440. Do I not have a calculator on this? All right, so 23 for 59. Okay, we're not going to focus on what 23 out of 59 is, but it's a shame. Four hits. We are almost getting there. Thrown out at second, which is great. Ooh. 6-run first. Thank you very much. Little grounder. That's okay. I'll turn that into 2. If they threw it straight in, maybe not, but yeah, so 3 doubles, 3 triples, and 2 jacks. All right. I wonder if I could hit for the cycle with Ichiro. That would be a scary challenge. That might be do that in an exhibition game. Figgins. 25 hits so far. I'm not going to win Player of the Month this month, so I'd probably have to hit over 400 and hit a few home runs. A few more than 2. I think at the 2-hour mark, I'll take a little break, go get a water. If you have any baseball questions, you can drop them in the chat. I'd be happy to answer them. Whether it's MLB Power Pros related or just like baseball, like Major League Baseball, college baseball. That's not like my forte or anything, but I'd be happy to answer general theoretical baseball questions. Tory Hunter, you are my nemesis. That's a hit. Okay, 26 hits. Hmm. Two-0 count. Maybe we'll get walked. Probably not. We'll go for 2. Good decision. So we are over 10% of the way there. Hits. We are 27 of 84. Be a fielder's choice. Takes the lead though, and we get a 4-run frame. We'll take that every day of the week. And twice on Sundays. Beautiful. All right, Eric O'Flaherty with another dub. 27 hits. I'm going to change up the music. Let's just go down the list. They have 7 songs, 8 songs on StreamYard. That's what this is called. right. Approaching the 2-hour mark. Sack bunt time. That'd be... Oh, imagine how long that would take. Like, set a sack bunt record. Right, 6 steals. So I need about 8 to 9 steals and hits, steals and extra base hits per month. 8 or 9. On the hits front, I need about 35 hits a month. So I'll get 2 more at-bats in this game. Barring, like, unless they're like 2 solo homers. And nothing else. Another round out. Oh, please stay fair. Ah, man. Wasted a golden opportunity to get a extra base hit there. And another one. So, 0 for 4. 3 ground outs and a little line drive. Okay, put that one behind us. At least I'm not striking out as much. Power's up to a 129, by the way. I shall take that. Steve Trashel. Another ground out. You've been stuck on 27 hits for quite a while. $27 for 90. So the average drops below 300. Not fun. Reminder, I haven't been walked yet. I think I've only had maybe one 3-ball count. Strikeout. You're ice cold. George Sherrill. There we go. That's a hit. Not the prettiest hit, but that's a hit, my friends. Try to make something happen. That's an out. Two men on. Chance to do some damage. Or a double play. Beat it out. Score a run. Steal base. Probably need one more in April to feel comfortable. I was going. I was going. All right, so after this game, I'm going to go grab a water. So I'll be maybe gone a minute. Need a reset. A little reset here. Like 1 for 15. Oakland A's legend Chad Bradford. Another strikeout. Oh, we walked it off. Okay. I will be right back. Grab a water. All right, boys and girls, 2 hours in, 2:02 to be exact. We are currently ice cold at the dish, which is mildly annoying. Struggling. Let's see if there's anything we can buy. Power. And we don't need more back controls. It's already in A. All right, Chad Godden. But it's not your day. It's not your day. Haven't had an extra base hit in quite a while. Did get a steal in the last game. Drove in a run. But ooh. So that's not going to count as a hit. That's a ground out. That's a steal, though. We'll take that. Are we safe there? Score a couple runs. That's 8 steals. So we're at a decent pace with the steals and the extra base hits. We're on pace for 54. Well, just extrapolating through, say, month by month. Say I don't steal any more bases this month or get any extra base hits. So we'd be on pace for 54 extra base hits and 48 steals. So not bad. I missed the changeup. We are ice cold. Which is frustrating because I'm at red motivation. So, yeah, we are 1 for our last 10. Last 5 games were 5 for 21, but that's pretty. Yes, that's not ideal. right. Tough game. You got a steal. Scored a run, I think, but. Yeah, need to get out of this month. 0 for 5. Contact hitters going down the drain. Yeah, right now we've played 24 games. Struck out 21 times. Jeez. Down to yellow motivation. So I will do an Ichiro check through 25 games played. So one more game. Dallas Braden of Perfect Game Lore. That's a hit. Let's go. 29. Swipe it back. They score a 6-run inning. But unlucky. This might be the only version of Ichiro that walks less than the real life version. Because I've not been walked so far. Over 100 at bats, no walks. Another strikeout. Man, bro. All right. That is a tough scene. Oh, man. So we're 25 games through. So that's a positive. I'm going to pull up Ichiro's stats through 25 games in 2004. So these... Oh, no. Okay. I will say it's only 3 days, but that makes it difficult. All right, so through 25 games, we're hitting 274. Regular real life Ichiro is only hitting 270. 25 games, 106 at bats. Real life Ichiro had a 111 at bats. We have 29 hits. Real life Ichiro 30 hits. We have 4 doubles, 3 triples, 2 home runs. Real life Ichiro 2 doubles, 1 triple, 1 home run. Real life Ichiro 8 RBIs. We have 9. Real life Ichiro 16 runs. We have 12. We have 22 strikeouts. Real life Ichiro had just 12. We have not walked and have no hit by pitches. Real life Ichiro had 9 walks and no hit by pitches. We have no sacrifices. Real life Ichiro had 1. We have no sack flies. Ichiro had 1. We grounded into 1 double play. Ichiro grounded into 4. 274 on base. Real life Ichiro 325. 45 total bases. Real life Ichiro had 26, 30, 37. 9 steals. Real life Ichiro had 5. 9 for 12. Real life Ichiro was 5 for 7. 425 slug. Real life 333 slug. 9 extra base hits so far. This is the problem. 34 groundouts, just 4 air outs. And that's 699 OPS, 658 in real life, by the way. Let's check the batting details. 067 with RISP. 095 in the last 5 games. We absolutely demolished the Royals 5 for 8 and the Angels 10 for 25, but have been garbage against everyone else. Quite unfortunate. Particularly bad against the Rays 2 for 14 and the Rangers 2 for 13. Oh boy. And getting sat down with the injury doesn't help. Unfortunate, really. So I think we missed 3 games. 2 games. Okay, thankfully we just missed 2 games with injury. So get a chance to get back on the roll here. You can't miss too many games. So I think with that, I'm going to stop with the waiting until I get to 3 strikes. That's honestly half the strikeout ordeal is just I've had some caught lookings I didn't agree with, and those wouldn't be caught lookings if I was going after them. All right. It's 10th extra base hit. Good way to end the month. Victor Martinez is a good player to steal off, I will say, but obviously not going to try to steal third. Oh, kidding. Gotcha. So far, I'm looking like the 2024 Atlanta Braves with runners in scoring position. So, not ideal, but 1 for 16 now, I believe. See, that'll balance out. That'll balance out. I know that'll balance out. That run score. At least I'm driving in runs here and there. Another double. Take it. I'm not going to steal this time. I'm not stealing this time. Right. 11. So 31 hits, 11 extra base hits, 10 steals. Of course, I have 2 at-bats with the wrist. Do nothing in either of them. I did drive in a run. And then my non-wrist at-bats, 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. Since he's tired, I'll wait, but... If I just look for 2 hits a game, I'll be good. And then I'm trying to do the math to make sure I have. So I have about 130 games left. Yeah. I'd say you pulled your weight today. I had 2 doubles, drove in a run, and swiped a base. Swiped third, no less. I will say if we get injured for more than like 3 days, we'd be kind of screwed. I'll say that. Okay, that'll get down. Oh yeah, I'm out. Another runner in scoring position chance. That'll get down for a double. I don't know if they call that a double for us. Yep. Okay, great. Right, up to 33 hits. We're playing a lot better of late. 33 hits, 12 extra base hits. That's a hit. All right, O'Flaherty with his 4th win. We've played a lot better since getting injured. 3 for 5. Okay, we are not player of the month. 30 RBI is tough. Yeah, we'd have to hit about 400. Batting average back over 290. I'd like to get it to 300, but hey, maybe at Yankee Stadium we can do that. We would need we'd have to get at least my math is not mathing today. If we were 40 for 120, we would be over. That would be 333. Okay, so let me slow down a little bit. So through 120 at bats. Okay, we have to go 2 for the next 4. So 2 out of 4, and we're back to 300. That's a hit. Oh, are you kidding me? That was one of the biggest jumps I've ever seen. Get out. Let's go. Can't get picked off on a homer. 13 extra base hits. And we are really heating up at the plate. Another hit. It's 37. A 3-hit game. Looking for 4. No dice. At least not there. We got the batting average up over 310 briefly. get the dub, which is important. Not gonna get down. Tough. So we drop back below 300. That wouldn't be ideal. That's a hit. Oh, man. Getting robbed over here. Double play. Gotta love it. Go get it, hit, and then immediately 0 for 4. And like we made decent contact. A couple balls down the line. But just 298. I will say, not walking at all helps a little bit in getting at bats. So that's going to be an extra, 50 at bats. Probably shouldn't have swung at that. Yeah, that was a little off the plate. That was... I was just attacking down there. Okay. Oh, man. First time I've struck out in a while. But we got our batting average to 311, and it's gone immediately down 17 points. Another double play. Oh, I'm gonna beat it out. At least get our 11th steal. That's a hit. 2 steals. So we're a combined 25% of the way there on the extra bases and steals, 13 extra base hits, 12 steals. Oh, my days. How do you get injured twice in a week? 60. Getting 2 injuries in 2 weeks is crazy. All right, so for what it's worth, we've played 30 games. The team has played 35, so we've missed 5 games. And yes, it's only 5 games, but the difference, like, it's still, like, 262 hits is a lot of hits. In real life, Ichiro only missed 1 game. So for 157 games, assuming I don't get hurt, I have to average 1.67 hits per game. If I was healthy for all 162, it is that is 1.62. So that is 0.05. That's not a hit. 0.05 hits per game. Like, well, that's not a big deal. That is a hit every 20 games, or a hit every 20 at bats. No, hit every 20 games. That's a hit. So I just pointing it out there. If I played at 157, I can't. Sorry. If I only played 157 games at the hit pace I need for a 162 game season, I would fall 8 hits short. I'd be at 254. So, gotta stay healthy. We're at 39 hits. That's not a hit. Not a double play, but also not a hit. Okay, good. And of course, that makes it harder with the steals and the extra base hits as well. So we're up to 13 of each, which is great. And I'm not saying we're going to like miss it because like those, I think I have a little bit more control over because the hits, I just have to get a ton of hits. Right. I have to get 263 hits. Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. Ah, tough. Okay. Okay. All right. So I have 39 hits in 31 games. Doesn't sound too bad, right? 39 hits in 39 over 157 games. I am on pace for 197.5 hits. I got to boost those numbers up. I got to boost those numbers up just a little bit. So that means I have 126 games left. Yeah. So I have 126 games left. I have to get 224 hits. So to do that, 224 divided by 126, I have to average 1.8 hits per game. So that is 1.8 hits per game. That is 9 hits every 5 games. Nine hits every 5 games. I will say, if I go on like a bit of a run, say get 2 hits, 2 hits, 2 hits, 3 hits, or a 4 or 5 hit game would be great. That's a hit. That's 40. Because that's the thing. I don't have like an upper bound on the number of hits I can have in a game, right? So if I have a 3 or 4 or 5 hit game, that's the difference between getting to 200 hits and getting to like batting. Here we go. And batting like 400. Like batting 400, you have to get 2 hits every 5 at bats, right? Batting or hitting, getting all of the hits I want. We'll get them over a second at least. Getting all the hits I need, I'll have at least 4 chances every game. All right, well, in theory, at least 4, because we're not going to get no hit a bunch, I'd hope. We'll get back though. We have more steals than extra base hits for the first time in a while. You want to leave a hanger, please? That's a hit. All right. That's not a hit. I'm horrible with runners in scoring position. All right. 2-hit game. So I will. I'll keep you guys updated with like how many hits per game I need the rest of the way. If it changes off the 1.8 mark, like dramatically changes off the 1.8 mark. If it's like 1.78, like right now it's 1.78. I'm not gonna update that every time. But if it's like 1.6, okay, we're in business. Or if it's 2.2, we're not in business. Ichiro had a run in his streak, or his record. He had like 120 hits in 60 games, or something like bananas like that. I'm probably not going to do that, but we'll get a hit there. Cheeky stolen base as well. And we'll score. Get thrown out a third, but we are shocking with risk. Like, it's probably worthwhile just keeping Blue Post over at first. Like I said. Oh, man, that's too funny. It's a 2-hit game. Oh. We have not quite lift off. Should be a triple though, because they'll throw home. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's out at home. I don't know if they'll give me a triple for that then. They do. Okay, great. So that's a 3-hit game, and we are up to 14 extra base hits. Hitting 312 now. Cheeky 4-hit game. Come on, Raul Ibanez. Yep, we scored. Great. Good job, boys. GG, boys. GG's. And we get the dub. Beautiful. .800 career runs. Good job, Ichiro. Need a couple 4-hit games here and there. I don't need it like every game, but once in a while. It's out. We got the batting average all the way up to 317. So hopefully we can keep that. Well, we have a runner in scoring position, so this will be an out. Great. Just get Bloomquist picked off. Dang, bro. Just off on the little breaking ball. Another risk situation. So that is another out. Oh for 3. I'm a huge fan of the pink bats. Yeah, 0 for 4. All right, here's the opportunity for a walk-off home run right here, right now. I win the game with anything. Well, any hit, but oh my goodness. Well, I have another opportunity. Oh, no. 0 for 5. No dice. But I got a hit. That's what matters there. So got my 15th extra base hit, another triple. 46 total hits on the season now. Brother, I tied the game. Yes, I know I failed the time before that in a tie game, but we're down 3-2 against their closer. I came through. I don't know. What do you want from me? Wow, that purple is going to drive me nuts. We do not like the purple motivation. And with Gerald there, we are not going to be stealing any bases. So if I had like a 5 or a 6 hit game, that would be phenomenal. Look how small my reticle is. I like the 3-run first, though. That's a hit. First to third, for sure. Just vibing. Get down. 2-hit game. 2-hit game, boys. GG's. Not going to steal today. Two-hit game, and we might we'll get one for sure at bat. Maybe a second. I wish Ibanez was hitting like 250. Yeah, that'll retire us. All right, no dice on the getting 2 more at bats, but we'll take the 2-hit game. We'll take the 2-hit game. 6 straight games with a hit. I think we've cut the strikeout rate down quite a lot. Because I've been swinging more often early in the count, but we're not gonna hit for power much while we have the purple motivation, but we're vibing. When I get to the 3-hour mark, I'll grab another water, but we're powering through. Happy Thursday, everybody! Happy birthday to my grandmother. She went to sleep, but I will wish her a happy birthday when she wakes up. Actually, I'll get a double here. Stuff. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, next hit would be our 50th. Hitting 320. Hit number 50? I think so. Not stealing. I have to score on anything that touches the grass. That was an unfortunate series because he swung and I'm like, oh, I got to go on a swing, and then they overthrow it to third, so I'm like, oh, I can keep going, and tough. 3-hit game though. 51 for 155. If we get a hit here, we will be batting 333. We will not be batting 333. It is dawning on me how long this is going to take. I am a fifth, not quite a fifth of the way there. It's already been 3 hours. I think you can throw out a lot of the first hour. Because spring training and whatnot and loading it up. But yeah. I love it. I get to like 329 and I say the thing about getting to 330 and immediately go for 3. Go for 4. Go for 5. And they freaking sub me out. Okay. Why are you subbing Ichiro out? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to grab a water. All right, boys and girls. Let's get this show on the road. I'll be sitting here in a second. I want to stand and hi, I'm here. Gonna stand and stretch out my legs because I've been sitting for 3 hours. All right, we're back. We're back. Okay, got hit number 52. Oh, runner in scoring position means we gonna stink right here. I don't know if there's a mechanic to steal second and not steal home. You know you want to hang one. Probably should have stayed it first. I need purple Ichiro to go away. They need at least yellow Ichiro. Yeah, okay, we're at 52 hits. Change up the music. Need a new vibe. Feeding the ducks. Go for 4 would be painful. There's a hit. You're 210 hits away. There's a steal. Two steals. And we don't capitalize. So 53 hits. We're at 53 hits, 16 extra base hits, 17 steals. We have yet to have a 5-hit game. We have yet to have a walk-off home run. Could have stealing 4. That would be very nice for me. Just really have to time it right. Well, you have to do it off the right catchers. I'll say that. Josh Bard is the correct catcher. Why did I swing at that? There you go. Ew. That sucks. I've been horrible with runners in scoring position. If I was even hitting like 200, I'd be the best player in baseball. How is Pryor not tired? I guess he's only thrown 77 pitches, but he has B stamina. There he is. Not fair. Yeah, getting caught there is tough because I was so close. Man, we won't be running at all in this series. It'd be nice to be if Ichiro improved to a blue here in the next day or two. That's a hit. $55 of them. Would be really quite nice to get a 2 or 3 or 4 hit game. Would be real nice to drive this run home. Sack fly though. So my batting average is officially higher than my on-base percentage because I have not been walked. Wait, whoa. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, let's go. Even on purple, Ichiro can still hit dingers. Oh, how? What? That is low-key shocking. That's game. Love the multi-hit game. Love the sack fly. Love the 4th homer of the year. Yeah, I gotta show you guys what the average is with RISP. It's bad. It is bad. 069. We are 2 for 29 with runners in scoring position. Oh my goodness. So far, we demolished the Indians, we demolished the Royals, we demolished the Angels, we demolished the White Sox, scuffling against the Rays and the A's. I don't think we faced any pitchers enough to have any data. Oh, we're 0 for 5 against Mendoza, 3 for 6 against Jennings. All right, we're up into the blues now. That's a single. Be retired here. Two for 27 or 2 for 29 with runners in scoring position. There we go. And no one scores anyways. We'll take a 3-hit game. All right, we take a 4-hit game. That gives us 60 on the season. 60 total hits. It's only taken 3 hours and 20 minutes. That'll probably kick it. Yeah, that ruins our day. So we are 203 hits away. Hitting 333. Could get that wrist up to 100. We're going to check out the season stats real quick. We are nowhere close to the batting title, by the way. We are a long way away, in tied for 29th. We do lead the majors in steals. That's nice. Bro. What? Oh, this is real life Mariners. Okay. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, or yeah. That is so funny. Ichiro is tied for 5th in hits. But his batting average is 13th. All right. The entire team is blue. The entire team is blue, basically. There's Kenji Jojima's pink, and there's a whole lot of blue otherwise. 5 straight hits. All right, we are going to probably not score. I'll try. 6 straight hits. Take 6 straight hits. I will take 6 straight hits in a heartbeat. Batting average is up over 340 now. No dice on 7 straight, though. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Ah, man. All right, 201 hits away. Eight straight games with a hit, so. Hey, back in the Bronx. We went nuts in the Bronx the last time. And then we were really, really hot and then really, really cold. So hopefully we keep hot, stay hot and dangerous. That's an error. That's it. 200 away. It's steal. It's 18. Okay, we get 2 more at-bats here. 63 hits, 17 extra base hits, 18 steals. 2-hit game. Up to 19 steals. I'll take it. All day. I can't get a hit with wrist. I'm 3 for 31, and we get an injury. Okay, finally get stealing 4, so I should be a little bit better at stealing bases. As of right now, we are 19 to 23, which because they don't count pickoffs as caught stealing. If they did, I'd be like 19 to 33. If that bounced again, I might have picked it up, but no. All right. How am I the worst wrist hitter in the history of the universe? 3 for 32 with wrist. I need 1 hit. Of course. God freaking, come on, man. It's another RISP situation. Oh my goodness gracious. For frick's sake, bro. It's like 0 for 6, and it's like RISP. It's legitimately disastrous. If let's think about this another way. I have a 332 batting average, right? I'm 64 of 193. If you take out 64.93, so if you in non-risk situations, I have 61 hits in 193, so that's 159. I'm hitting 384 without a runner on second or third, and I'm hitting 088 with a runner on second or third. I was cooking. I was 10 for 21, and then I get a bunch of RISP. That's why being a contact hitter is so weird, because there's so much that's out of your control, right? You can hit the same ball 100 times. Like that. Like that's well-struck ball right to the right fielder. He moves 2 feet. Hitting 088 in RISP situations. There we go. #20th steal. And then, like, that's a hit. It's like, what are we doing here? They're just demolishing Jorge Posada. They caught me the one time. I will give them credit there. But I did get a hit with RISP earlier today. Nope, can't do it twice. I did get a 2-hit game. Should be thankful for that. Man, if I didn't have those 5 games that I missed, I could breathe a little easier. Hey, we're player of the week. Hit 480. I don't know. I guess there's a non-zero chance we're player of the month, but probably not. I'll take a player of the week, though. Back to yellow. So we're good. Can start hitting for a little bit more power. We're good on the steals. Extra base hits have kind of dried up. Oh, brother. I love Tim Wakefield, the dude. I cannot stand facing him in this game. Rest in peace, by the way. I had a years and years and years and years and years ago, I had to raise my career, my life. Maybe Longoria. I don't remember who the player was. But anyways, I kid you not, I lost like a 70-game hit streak because Tim Wakefield pitched and he threw like 11 innings. I went 0 for 5. Oh, that's a hit. Thank you. It's like the laziest ground ball ever, but it finds a hole. Oh, my days. Another RISP. And of course, Wakefield would be the perfect pitcher to steal off, but I'm not going to get on base. There's a 300-point batting average difference between when there's RISP and when there's not RISP. It is insane. I love how I get the cheapest hit of all time, and then like you get that kind of craziness. All right, 110 game. I've been injured 3 times. In 2 months. That's a game you can kiss goodbye. That's a game you can kiss goodbye. That's a game you can kiss goodbye. I have to get 197 hits in 107 games. I have to average 1.83 hits per game for the rest of the season. I don't have words for that. Just rolling along, injured. Oh, man. I have no words. And I come back with an 0 for 4 probably. Just too soft. Runner in scoring position. Oh boy, what's going to happen? I come through in the clutch. Can I get the free double? Wow. Okay. I'll take it. Hey, that is 18 extra base hits. I'll take that. That's just unfortunate, man. 1.84 hits per game the rest of the way. You It's not. So I've played 48 games, right? I've already missed 8 games. Recover in about 4 days, right? So I'm going to miss this game, at least 3 more. Maybe this game. I'm done. I'm done. I have failed. We have failed the challenge. 3 hours, 45 minutes in. I'm at 68 hits. So it's the end of May, right? 34 hits a month. I'm on pace for 204 hits. And you factor in the 10 games I'm going to miss. Yeah, we're done. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed 3.5 hours of me playing MLB Power Pros. I have failed the Ichiro challenge, at least in MLB Life. Maybe I'll try it in a mode that I don't get injured, because that's 4 different times I've been injured. So, hope you guys have a nice night. Hope you guys have a nice night. Remember, follow us at LAR_baseball on Twitter and Instagram. You can check out our podcast at Losses Above Replacement, wherever you get your podcasts. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening. And remember, the Braves are garbage.